Rhode Island's favorite realtor, Louis Monroy. I almost forgot my name for a second. Was that real? I almost forgot my name. But the reason why I'm whispering is because my baby is still sleeping. My baby Lumen and my wife. But self-quarantine, man. This is this is what it is. This is how I'm doing first-time home buyer consultations, right? I'm just FaceTiming people now. It's just crazy. Like, we just got launched into the future. So this is interesting. But I'm gonna start bringing you guys basically my thoughts on blogs. So normally I read these every morning and then I'm out the door, and then heading straight to the office. But now that everybody is like self-quarantined, I've been using that commute time. Well, I'm gonna start using that commute time to make these videos. So let's dive right into it. What do we got this morning? Actually, one of the things that stood out to me was this. Ready? So let me explain this. The term iBuyer, short for instant buyer, is used to describe real estate companies that use technology and artificial intelligence to make instant offers to home sellers and then purchase homes in quick transactions, in quick cash transactions. So I read that because a lot of companies right now who practice this kind of business model, they're affected by it, or at least they're acting like they're affected by it. So the reason why I say acting like it is because this guy named Jeremiah Dooley, right? There's this article that I put on my Facebook page that he had a house under contract with Zillow. Zillow was gonna buy this house. For 3 months, it was under contract, and they just said, nope, never mind, we're not gonna buy this house anymore. But I guess they gave him like $5,000, right? The first they gave him, it looked like from the article, they gave him $1,000 deposit, then they gave him $4,000 extra, total $5,000 back, for canceling the contract. The guy who's selling the house said, that's nowhere near the amount that I put into the house to get it ready for sale. So I was like, wow, that's so lame, that's whack, because I would understand if they were canceling deals like in the negotiation stage, right? You guys are still negotiating. Things, you could cancel it, right? Why not? You guys are negotiating, you know what? I negotiated in my head that I don't want this no more. Shout out to Chuchi, that's my cousin. Jarrell, he just texted me. I see you up early, 7:30? Nah, you'll be up earlier. But this guy, he was upset. He was mad. He already had a place that he was gonna go move into, and now he gotta hold on to this house, right? So it's not just he has to hold on to this house, but now he has holding costs because now he has 2 mortgages to pay. He already bought the other house. He was already gonna sell this one, and now he has this mortgage to pay, right? Holding costs is what a lot of people call it. Holding costs, taxes, insurance, interest, other stuff, principal. But now he's just stuck with 2 mortgages. That's just what it is. That's it. There's nothing he can do about it. And they're doing that to every contract that they have. Every contract that they have. They're shutting it down because of COVID-19. Let's see what else we got going on. So that's one article. You can check that out. I got pretty much everything there. And I'm gonna get my stabilizer, all right? Well, not stabilizer, my tripod. I just have it at the office. I need to go to the office to go get my stabilizer, because right now I'm just doing all of this and I don't know if you guys are getting like motion sickness. Let's go on to the next thing. Rental real estate in the Hamptons is in high demand from New Yorkers looking to leave the city and weather the COVID-19 outbreak in an area offering more space. So that's funny because they're saying offering more space. Now, the fact that everyone's home, right? I bet everyone right now is like noticing like, I need this kind of room. I need that kind of room. I need this kind of room. Like right now, I'm in my study. I'm in the study, right? So we got the living room, my room, Luma's room, a closet room. But now I'm looking around like, I think I need more rooms. Like I want to get a separate study for my wife. So that would be, that's just a whole extra room. But if it wasn't for the self-quarantine stuff, I would have never acknowledged this. So with me saying that, there was another article that I read that said, let me see, was it that one? Nah, it wasn't that one. But it was one that said, you'll find it somewhere. It was one that talked about like the colors in houses, right? How they're very modern and gray and white trimmed paint. And they're saying that that's not like cozy anymore. That this quarantine uh, part of our lives right now is making us noticing that we don't really like those colors. But I'm like, nah, I still kind of do. I really like being like super orderly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, look, like here I got all my pens and any writing utensils are in there. I got my clock and my stapler, and they go there. Right here I got my notebook. It's my laptop. I got these books here. And then I got this little, my morning books right here. So everything here, 24/7, you're most like, if you just randomly pull up on me like, hey Lou, let me look at your desk. My desk is gonna be like this, like almost all the time. But they were highlighting things like, oh, are people still gonna want to be minimalists and things like that? I'm like, I mean, I feel like you would want to be more of a minimalist now, because in my opinion, you're home all the time, you're gonna start realizing, at least if you're making use of your time, you're gonna start realizing like, damn, I should clean up. I should clean up. Do I really need this? Do I really need that? When's the last time I used this? When's the last time I used that? So they're talking about we're gonna go back to maximalism. I'm like, first off, I've never even heard of that. Third off, did I say a first off or a second off? I don't know. Anyways, third off, fourth off. I just feel like us being at home is just gonna make us really acknowledge what's important. Because when that article said we're going back to maximalism, first, again, I don't even know what that word means. I know what it means. I know what they're insinuating, but I just feel like it's not a word. Is insinuating a word? It is a word. What am I talking about? But I don't want to make this video too long, especially with the fact that I don't have my tripod. Going forward, I am going to make these long. I'm going to make these probably like 10, 15 minutes long based on what's out there, what information is out there. But guys, those are some of the articles that I read today. Oh, make sure to your stimulus package stuff, right? Your stimulus package, because that money that they're handing out, $1,200 to people who make under, I think it's like 70,000. If you make under 70,000, something like that, they're gonna our country sounds so crazy. They're just giving us money. They're just giving it. Like, I was explaining that to my wife. Not explaining it because she knows what's going on, but I was just discussing it with her. We were conversing, and it's just nuts that our country is giving away money. I don't know if y'all noticed, I studied economics at URI, so I got so many thoughts in my head about like what's gonna happen to our economy. Are we gonna experience inflation, hyperinflation? If you don't know what hyperinflation is, look that up. Are we even at a point where we can experience that? I'm not saying that our economy or our society is immune to fucking economic disasters, but I will say there are a lot of things in play that will help us avoid such things like that. If you just want to have a fun read, look up hyperinflation. I believe it was like in Germany or something like that. And then there's other places, there's other examples too. But Germany, I think it was Germany, that happened like the most recent, which was like the 1940s. I could be wrong, but look up hyperinflation. I'm not wrong about the word hyperinflation. But that's all I got for you guys today. It's very cloudy out. I feel like I'm gonna get really good lighting here, you know what I'm saying? But, that's all I got for you guys today. Today is Monday, March 30th, and, this is day 1 of me doing these videos for y'all on self-quarantine with Rhode Island's favorite realtor, Louis Monroe. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Hit me up if you're looking to buy or sell a house. Bye!